crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Live from Dodger Stadium, opening day baseball on the show. It's Venezuela taking on Puerto Rico. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. It was a very eventful offseason for this franchise, Singy. The relocation and everything that goes along with it. It took a lot of effort and energy to pull it off.
Yeah, and that goes for the players, too, and not just the ownership. I think everyone in the organization really had to pick up and start over in a new city, which, you know, that can be a big task when you've gotten comfortable to the place you've been for so many years. But I'll tell you, the excitement in this town is off the charts, and you can already tell that they've got a very passionate fan base.
No question. This city has embraced this team wholeheartedly. There's a lot of baseball in this town right now. All right, we'll be back to get just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Barrios. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. And we'll see today he'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Next offering is in for a strike. This to third, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. On the ground to third. One out in the top of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and there's two down.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Man on second, two down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Down the line, it's a base hit. Estrada coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down, and now it's Elias Diaz. Grounded to Rios. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound today, Pablo Lopez. What do we need to know here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
In the dirt, and a count 2-1. Popped in the air, left side, and a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
High fly ball, right field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike. Castro stands at second with no outs. Pitch kicks away. Castro up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
High fly ball out into left center field. Peralta makes the play. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, that's the way to come into a new club, superstar or not. Humble yourself and just try to assimilate as one of the guys.
And the batter now, Roger Baez. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Tied up here in the early going. And it's even up. Baez, a guy we're keeping a close eye on here in this one as he makes his debut. He wasn't a high draft pick like a lot of guys he's now competing against at this level. So he's really had to prove himself down in the minors. In the air out towards right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
And that's the beauty of the game. Once you reach this level, it just doesn't matter what round someone decided to take a chance on you in. And he's now competing against other major leaguers. He's earned his way here, and he gets to prove he belongs just like he did throughout his minor league career.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. All tied 1-1. Top of the second, Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
1 strike.
There's a strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ripped on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. David Peralta at the plate. Glaber goes. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Next offering way off the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the batter now, Ezequiel Tovar. The 2-1. That's to third. And it gets by him. So the lineup flips over. And here is Tyro Estrada. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1. And here it comes. Just missed. Jonathan Daza to bat next. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the air, left field. And that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Nelson Velasquez. The wide to kick the pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 1 out.
Batting 6.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch just misses. Full count, 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Edwin Rios here. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and now 3-2. Got him. The big righty strikes out the side. We play 2 full innings, and we're tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball and a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
1 down, base is empty. Slowly on the ground to short. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-1. That clips the corner. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's Elliot Ramos. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Roberto Perez standing in. The 1-1. And that one hit to first, to second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
This is Willie Castro. Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No outs, runners at first and second. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Carlos Correa. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rates.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Hammered, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. In the air of the infield. Rios under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Diaz stands at first with 1 out. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve. So 2 down now, and here is David Peralta. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Nelson Velasquez. Struck out swinging his first time. The wind of the pitch. Got him. 2 away.
The batter, number
And now the DH, Eddie Rosario. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Rosario.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Edwin Rios. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar pulls that one down, and that is that. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. And welcome back. And now Ezequiel Tovar.
For Venezuela, the first baseman, Ezequiel Tovar.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. He gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
So up next, Jonathan Daza. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Out number 3. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. Welcome back. And now Elliot Ramos.
The center fielder, Elliot Ramos.
The pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's the catcher to hit, Roberto Perez. The pitch. And another ball. That one is upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4.
That's up.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside. Carlos Correa up next. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Righty delivers, and he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now Correa up to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball to strike, the pitch.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Two. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the left fielder, Roger Baez.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
2-2 down.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there, like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
So now 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Perez over at second. Castro on at first with 2 down. Got him swinging.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Aaron Sanchez taking over on the mound. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Started the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. On the ground to short. Lindor whips it to first on the run. And Acuna retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Base knock right field. Now he'll turn for second. Castro with a relay throw, and he's there with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-1. Right-handed reliever. And a ground ball to first. Fair ball! Around third. Now it rolls down into the corner. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1. And that's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Runner leads away at second. And it's fouled away. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Diaz up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third. And it's such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there, it just didn't work out for him.
Next to hit, David Peralta. The 1-1. Nope. Just missed. Line to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. And the pitch. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the throw. Dives for the tag, got him. And that is out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Venezuela with the lead 3-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Ruiz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So digging in, Nelson Velasquez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a payoff pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Eddie Rosario, the next to hit. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Flores takes it to the bag, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Tyro Estrada.
The designated hitter, Tyro Estrada.
The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Fouled off. He was late. Two on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the right. Castro to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz. And here's the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
The first baseman, Edwin Rios.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2. And that one is inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's going to be Roberto Perez. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now back.
Robert Suarez on to pitch out of the pen here.
Castro. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Robert Suarez.
Back to the top of the lineup, Willie Castro now at the plate. Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The 1-1. Just missed.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And that's outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here is Elias Diaz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Jorge Lopez on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. Here's Gleyber Torres.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And now it's filled up. At the belt and fires. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now, Orlando Arcia. 1-1 now. And he dodges that fastball. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Diaz around third. He'll score. It's 4-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here is David Peralta.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
This one in the dirt. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Liner, base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Ezekiel Tovar. The pitch.
Hey!
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Rios. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Correa.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Gets under it and pops it up. Torres makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Roger Baez.
Roger Baez digs in now. Ball to strike. And a good eye there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Fastball in for a strike, and now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Hasn't been the debut he was hoping to have. 0 for 4 now, but I hope he's not letting it get to him. You know, there are a lot of high hopes for him, man. I think he's going to get plenty of opportunities to make his name known at this level.
The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. That's down and
3
in.
balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jonathan Loaisiga takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So now the DH spot, Tyro Estrada.
The designated hitter, Tyro Estrada.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Just missed. To the right side, Rios. And Estrada is out.
The center fielder, number 12, Jonathan Daza.
And now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Action in the pen down there. Joe Jimenez warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Tap back to the mound. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a pitch. And that's outside.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Out to short. Into the outfield, base hit.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Wilmer Flores will hit next. And the right-hander deals. And that misses off the outside edge. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So up next, Elias Diaz. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. 2-2 down. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. Second and third, two down. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here is Gleyber Torres. The 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. And now it's 1-2. Castro. And that is that. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The veterans out front, 4-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brusdar Graterol. A chance at his first save of the year. Nelson Velasquez getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 8.
Next is the designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Now batting.
So they're down to their final out. Now, Edwin Rios. The pitch. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So digging in, Elliot Ramos. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rios stands at second with 2 gone. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Advance our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 14 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
She's so pretty. you.